record. All right. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How was Easter? Hopefully it was great.
Awesome.
Happy Easter. Happy after Easter, Easter Monday. All right. So welcome to our team huddle. Y'all know me, but if you don't, I think I know everybody except for iPhone people. And we would love to see your beautiful faces. We're not saying you have to turn your camera on by any means, but it's just us girls, unless Trent hops on. Or Devontae, then it will be more than just us girls. But I'm really excited tonight to share several things with you, but we're gonna start first with recognition because we had an awesome month. And so I'm gonna go ahead and share our screen. So hang on just 1 second. And we are gonna get cracking on recognition. Okay. Exciting. Okay, so welcome to April 2021 multi-region recognition. All right, so Gabby, I did not read your thing about who's doing what. So I think we all do our own here. So Yen,
I got nervous too.
Same. Yay. Alrighty. Happy April, guys. So High Hopes region, we have Aaliyah, who is direct to me, Castanet and Travis, who's direct to Christiana, Ty or Taylor, two different people, sorry. Ty is direct to Crystal, and then there's Chrissy, who is direct to Christiana. Welcome. Yay.
Awesome. So Gabby, you want to go next?
Sure. Welcome Annie Fox, who's direct to Emily.
Awesome. And okay, Inspiration Region, welcome Trent Ramsey, another guy, direct to me. Leslie Reed, she is on vacation tonight, so she wasn't able to hop on, direct to me. To Lee, direct to me, and Danielle, who is also here on the call, direct to me. And yeah, Allie, you signed up in this month, I think. So this was for March. All right, Andrea.
Perfect. And then in Rooted Region, we've got Eve Nolan, who's down in Florida. She is direct to Elizabeth Nielsen. And then Alicia Wharton, she is direct to me. And then Sarah Corzani, who is direct to Tina Tyrell.
Awesome. Okay, so moving on. Andrea, do you want to say this?
In qualification for area manager, we've got Jean Gardner. She's gonna definitely finish this month. She's going for it.
So exciting. Congratulations, Jean. Okay.
Yay. So in qual for district manager, we have Mel, Lacey, and Taylor.
Yay. In Harvest Region, we have Gail Harper and Tracy.
Awesome. And Inspiration Region, we have Amber Allen, Michelle Robles, Susan McClure, Allie Leonard, and Leslie Reed. Oh, and wait, hold on. We're missing Jennifer Gibson.
Oh, I accidentally put her in Andrea's region.
You can't have her, Andrea.
I'm sorry. I'll mention her though.
Okay.
But I'll give it to.
It's all good. We're all here together.
Okay. In Rooted Region, we have Jennifer Chandler. We have Caroline and Louise Skelton. We have Christine, Carrie, Hannah. Then Polly's Jennifer, Judy, Alicia, and Sarah.
Congratulations, you guys. This is the month you're going to promote. So just decide. All right. So Andrea, I think you're doing brick.
Okay, the $2,500 brick. And I think there's like feedback or something. Do y'all hear that? Yes, no?
What, baby?
Uh-oh, we got a little feedback.
I'm gonna mute.
Andrea, before you jump into the $2,500 brick earners, also welcome Mariah Lee in High Hopes Region. Sorry about that.
Yes, definitely.
Direct to Robbie. Woo!
Yay! Yay! Well, the $2,500 brick earners. So we're gonna actually do a training on this. And if you want to hear a little bit a preview to that training, you can hop on the Getting Started call that we do after this call. But it's how we build our business. $2,500 new and you. And those brick earners are Polly, Lori, Yin, myself, Christiana, Beth, Lauren, Gabby, Kristen, Lauren Rose, Jenny, Robbie, Jennifer, and Jean. Yay!
Awesome.
That's amazing. And then these are Um, title awards. So for your region award, you have to hit 60,000 in your central region plus 30 new PC or ICs with 150 orders. So congrats, Andrea Rominger. You've hit it like so many months in a row. It's amazing. And then area award achievers, Polly and Andrea, you have to hit 20,000 in your central area plus 10 new. And both of y'all been hitting that consistently for a long time.
Yes.
And then district award achievers. So you always want to be building new in your district. This is an awesome award to achieve. It's 5,000 in your central district plus 5 new. So Polly, Andrea, me, Lauren, Yin, and Christiana. Congratulations.
Okay, Yin.
Yay. And then the AIT Arbonne incentive trip earners were going to the Bahamas in October. So incredible. There's still so much time to earn this, you guys. So level 1, 30,000 Central District, and then 2 promotions direct to you. So Gabby and Christiana, have officially earned that Arbonne bamboo tray holder thing. It's super cool, I promise. Like it's really cute. Level 2 is the glass jar, the Arbonne logo glass jars. Level 3 is the trip for 2, and then level 4 is the trip for 2 and $1,000 cash bonus. So you guys, there's still so much time to earn this. So don't be like, don't give up at all, ever.
Definitely. And Yin, do you want to go
And
ahead
then
and this?
yeah, so the VP to be wine and dine incentive, you guys, you do not want to miss this. It is so freaking incredible. And if you have earned it before, please write in the chat like what you took away from it, who your favorite speaker was, maybe like the favorite thing that you've heard or your favorite thing about it. So you can earn $30 from your direct VP to just treat yourself, maybe to a nice bottle of wine, or if you're doing 30 days, get like, I don't know, a nice bottle of seltzer water or something, non-alcoholic beverage, and some dinner. 15 minutes of just team time, some recognition, and then 45 minutes of like Q&A time, kind of like fireside chat style with top VPs in Arbonne. It's incredible. So there are 5 ways to earn it. You hit your $2,500 brick, you achieve your title award, you go into qualification for area or vice president, you can promote, or you can help someone direct to you go into qualification for district manager with their $2,500 brick. So a lot of those things you're probably like, oh, wow, those are all things along the way to building my business. And you're absolutely right. So this is just another incredible thing that you can earn for building your business, you guys. And like, it is like just chef's kiss, incredible training. In the past, we've had MVP Danielle McCleary, we've had MVP Heather Melton, we've had MVP Carly Pinchin, just top award earners in Arbonne that have built incredibly big businesses. We have RVP Naisha Chu, our MVP Heather Tomlinson. I mean, it's all RVPs and MVPs that have just, I mean, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I handpick them for a reason because I know how incredible they are. And I know they have so much value to give, and they just have incredible stories that help everyone. So you earn it once again by simply doing the do and building your business. And we get to love on you guys in this way. Just absolutely priceless. So this month, it is going to be on next Tuesday. I don't know if this is in the next slide or not, but it'll be next Tuesday, the 13th, I believe that is, at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And we are going to be joined by RVP Jen Funk from Canada and MVP Catherine Yates from California. So incredible people, you guys, that like you just really do not, can't even describe how much you don't want to miss this. Like, it's incredible. So get your booty on that $2,500 brick at the very least.
So awesome. Thank you, Yen. Thanks for spearheading that. And then do you want to read who earned it?
Oh, yes, the earners. So those who have earned it, this is for March. So Polly, Lori, myself, Andrea, Christiana, Beth, Lauren, Gabby, Kristen, Lauren Rose, Jenny, Robbie, Jennifer, and Jean. So yes, next Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. Central. Did I get that right? April 13th? Yep, exactly. And then just confirmed MVP Catherine Yates and RVP Jen Funk.
Fantastic. That is going to be so, y'all, it's going to be so awesome. Okay. And then we have some announcements. So virtual GTC, everybody's registered. And if you're not sure what that is, don't worry. We'll let you know. Your sponsor will help you with that. But the 14th to the 15th. There's going to be some amazing trainings from top leaders. It is worth every penny. I think it's like $49. Am I right? I can't remember. It's crazy. Normally we would go to Vegas, you know, in years past, and we look forward to doing that again, which is so much fun. But it's just, you have to do this for your business, you guys. It will build your belief so much. So that, the team sales building award, where you can get an extra $200, and then your promoted person also will get an extra $200. This is the last month for that. And then I think that comes on the next paycheck, right? After this month. Oh, the website launch for us is tomorrow. We are in the first group for it to roll out. So if you're brand new, it'll be no big deal because you're just learning. And so yay, and we'll learn it quickly as well. So it's going to be amazing. Tonight is the last night, and there is still time for that waived $29. So free PC and IC signups on certain orders. And the way that I explain that to people for them just to get it is I'll just say, hey, it's the last night or day for automatic 20% off your 150 or more order for a year, or automatic 400 or 40% off 400 or more for a year. So just like, you know, so you don't have to explain, you'll explain preferred client to them once they say, oh yes, I'm ready to order. Okay, and then we're about to talk about this, the host rewards. The new host perk system is going to actually start in May. So we'll talk about a fix, a little band-aid that we can do this month for the people that host things for you. So no worries there. And then there are 2 incentives this month. The mystery fizz, I think that's on 150 orders, right? Am I right on that? Okay.
Yes, but for new signups only, actually.
Yes, yes. And then the hat incentive, and it's a really cute hat. I checked it out, but I don't remember what you have to do to get that. So who wants to jump in there? Gabby?
I believe it's 3 new 150 direct to you. Yes.
Y'all, how cute is that? That's going to be so awesome. And so I want to thank Gabby for making these amazing slides. She always does for us. Thank you so much. And we think next month, well, we know by next month she'll be on here with her baby. So she's about to have that baby. So yay. All right. So we're going to dive right into the training now. So hang on with me 1 second so I can pull that up. Hold on just a sec. All right. So pretty excited about this. And if you were on the call last week, this will look familiar to you because it is basically the same thing, but sorry, y'all. There we go. All right. 2 screens is about to do me in, but we got it. Okay. So let's get started. Let's dive into this training. And couple of things I want to say about this. Number one, if you're brand new, or even if you're not new and numbers freak you out, just take a breath. And the absolute best way to get used to these is just getting into activity. The more you do it, the more it'll make sense. I remember when I was starting that Andrea said to me, she would be explaining the numbers to me. She might not even realize this. And she would say, does that make sense? And I would go, uh-huh. And I would be thinking, I have no idea what she just said. But I just kept following the leader. And so just follow the leader, focus on activity, and we've got you. And the other thing I want to say about this before we dive in is that Arbonne always has our back. So if there's a change, the reason why they make that change is because it's better for us. So it's always glass half full. So these are all amazing, good things. Okay, so let's get excited about host perks. Even though officially they won't be here till May, that's okay. We can still do this basically with our people who host for us. So you will in May get 10 of these, 10 per month, that you'll be able to give out to people that host for you. Maybe they just get, you know, a chair and 2, which would be like a virtual Zoom with 2 other friends, or maybe it's a Facebook event, maybe it's a healthy happy hour, whatever it is. Maybe you say, hey, if you want to refer 2 or 3 people for me for the 30-day, I can give you a host perk. So there's a million ways you can use this. It doesn't have to be just one, one size fits all for this. And what their benefits are, they're going to basically get our discount. And we are still going to be able to do that for them in April. The only difference in May will be that we'll be able to officially give them one of these. It'll be in their account. And when they go in and order, it'll actually show up in their account. And they will be able to get their free shipping, and they'll be able to get their free gifts and things like that. So this month, that's the only difference. And don't worry, again, your sponsor will help you figure this out, or their sponsor, or whoever, okay? But basically, there are benefits for them. And so when you're talking to someone and saying, oh my gosh, especially someone, like I talked to somebody today about this, and she said, I just can't afford anything right now. I really appreciate the samples. I love them, but I have 2 kids in college. And I said, I've got you. I've got an idea. And so this is what you can do, is just say, oh my gosh, I can get you my discount. I can get you 35 to 50% off. If you just get some friends together for me, and here's some options, ways to do it. What do you think? So you just want to be excited. You don't have to give them all the details, but these are the perks that they're going to get. So right now, our discount, they can get $400 of product like we can, and build for more for 200. So basically you can say, oh my gosh, you can buy 200, get 200 for free. 35% if it's a smaller order, obviously. And the benefit is that, and if you're new, this won't make sense, but we've all been, used to this host reward system where they had to have at least 3 orders minimum, or 2, and they had to add 1 for them to even get the host rewards. So this is 100 times better. Okay. So hopefully by now, because we've been doing Build for More for a month, that most of y'all will understand Build for More. But in case you don't, Build for More is here to stay. And this is what it is. So for a consultant, for all of you on this call, or for any host, you get 35% off your discount up to $400. So $399, it's still 35% off. Add that $1, which will be $1, and boom, it drops everything by half. So if you kind of start doing the math on this, which you'll see some of the math in a minute, you'll be like, oh my goodness, like it, you're really going to be helping your clients more by saying, you know what, and this is what I've been doing. Like, if you add this, you're going to actually pay less, So it's a pretty sweet deal. And then for preferred clients, they actually get their Build for More is 40% off 400 or more. So it's a really, really awesome deal. Okay, benefit for us. So this is where it gets sticky for some people and gets a little confusing. So when we talk about the benefits, here's the thing. In the old system, if someone put in an order for $400, you would have $400 in qualifying volume. Well, now if someone puts in an order for $400, then you're going to have $280 in qualifying volume. And that seems like at first, glance, like, why is that? Well, most of the time what happens is, so the whole point of these is get people on more product, because they're going to be able to get more for less, or for a little bit more. Okay. So that's one thing. Also, they're probably going to buy more. Like, I was running some of the numbers today, and I was like, you know what? I mean, probably they were only going to buy $200 worth, because maybe their budget was X or whatever. So instead of $200 of volume, I'm getting 280. So hopefully that makes sense. And I'm not looking at the chat. So if y'all have a question or you need to slow me down, just unmute or whatever. So ultimately, in the long run, you are going to get more volume. I promise you. Like, again, R1's got your back. They've done the numbers. They know. So that's going to help you with your promotions. It's going to help you by getting people on product. And I always have this thing. I'm like, first off, the faster you can get someone on product, the faster they fall in love with it, the faster they run out of it, the faster they reorder. So it's the same with the more product that you have someone on. So if they're not just on nutrition, but they're on makeup and skincare and shampoo, then they're always running out of something. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, we do not get the 15% commission, we'll get 15% commission up to the 400, and then it drops, our commission drops, but that's okay, again, because you're going to ultimately have more volume. And then no commission on host perk orders, just like our own orders, but you're going to get overrides. Okay, so we didn't used to get anything on host rewards, no QB, no overrides, no commission. Now you're going to get QB and you're going to get overrides. So like, I don't know about you, but I'm like, I was doing a little dance party by myself today to Bruno Mars about host perks, okay? Because I was getting excited about this. Okay, so now let's talk about like reality. Like, okay, if you've got a goal, which hopefully everyone does this month, how is this going to help you? So if you want to look at this, I'm going to make sure that this person texting me isn't asking me to, oh, Gabby said, wait, I don't think we get overrides on host rewards, just QB. I think that maybe I was wrong here.
Wait, let's just confirm it, because I don't think we get overrides on, I think we just get the QV on the host rewards. Not on build for more, obviously you get overrides, but for host rewards specifically.
Okay, we'll come back.
No, yeah, I got a no on that too, but totally let's triple check.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Okay, so she do receive overrides on here. So I don't want to.
For build for more, yes, you do receive overrides.
Oh, okay. So I just said it wrong. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Not for host perks.
That is why we need a village. Thank you. Okay, build for more. Sorry about that. Awesome. Yeah, and that makes sense. Obviously, build for more, you're not going to make a 15% commission because just like normal, right? They're getting that percentage off. Okay, good job. Thank y'all. That's why I looked at my text. I'm like, I know, so I said something wrong. All right, cool beans. All right, so now this is the fun part to me. This is the most important part. So if all that was like whatever, like wah, this is the most like exciting part. Okay, so in the old host reward system, if an event did say 500 QV, so 500 qualifying volume in that event, the host got $250 a product for 60. We got no volume for that. And if you did 4 of those events per month, you can see this is easy math. So 4 times 500, you got 2,000 QV, okay? Okay, so awesome. But now, if you have an event, and this can be anything. So like when you want to think about events, you want to think, it doesn't even have to be a group event. It could be a one-on-one. I mean, many one-on-ones are going to turn into, like Andrew was just saying, she has someone whose one-on-ones are turning into $500 orders recently, or, so lots and lots of one-on-ones are going to turn into a $250 or $500 order. This could be, and again, like I said earlier, an event could be anything. It could be a one-on-one. It could be, healthy happy hour, like we talked about before. Okay, so y'all heard that part, I'm sure. All right, so if an event is $250 qualifying volume, before in the old host reward system, and like this is even set, like maybe you had 3 orders and they got 125 for 30 and no QV. And then we had 4 events per month at $250. It was $1,000 QV. So, okay, that's what we were used to. Now, if you have an event that's $250 QV, and that is so easy to do, then the host gets 400 for 280 well, they're not going to pay 280. 280 is the QV that we're going to get on their $400 order, because they're going to get half off. So they're paying less than they're going to pay, like 200, right? We're going to get $280 of QV from that. So is everybody good so far on that? Because I can only see a few of you in my screen. So speak up if you're like, what the heck is she talking about? Okay, I'm looking at y'all's faces. I'm used to looking at faces. Like when I used to teach class, I would look at everybody's face to see, were they getting it? Were they? Okay, good. All right. So now if you have 4 events that are just $250, and this is what I really think is so exciting. If you have 4 events now that are $250 each, that's 4 hosts doing a build for more. So you've got your $1,000 plus your 1,120, which is 4 times 280. That's where that number is coming from. And then maybe you do your own bill for more. There's 2,400, which might as well be 2,500, which is your brick. 4 events. That's 1 a week. Oh my gosh. But of course we know we want to always book more, right? So let's imagine with the new host perks, you did 8 events. So you can kind of see, I don't have you to read through every single thing, but you can kind of see if you just doubled that now you're at $4,520 of QV. So $250 an event, 8 hosts, which is $2,240, and maybe you do your own for that month. So we're talking about in 1 month. So that 8 hosts, the $2,240 is your new QV with host perks. And that was only 2,000 QV in the old system. So it's more than double. So again, like I said, Arbonne's got your back. All right. So that's fun and exciting, but it gets even better when you start thinking about you plus 1 doing this. So there's the slide we just looked at where you're going to do 8 events a month. And y'all, that's 2 events a week. That's really what we should be doing. When I first started Arbonne, we had this saying, 6 for success. And we were talking about groups, 8 to be great, 10 to win, and 12 to excel. So it's really up to you. What are you looking to do? What is your goal as far as how many of these, and get with your sponsor and work on that. But I always think you also want to overbook, because you always know that something can happen, right? Life happens. So something comes up and somebody has to cancel or reschedule. So always overbook. But imagine if you had 1 more person doing exactly the same thing. And this is the crux of our business, which is duplication. Now that $4,520 of QV becomes $9,000, which may as well be $10,000, which is area manager volume. So that gets you into area qualification. And you can see down at the bottom that that was just $4,000 in our old QV in our old system. And then for a district manager, that results in $470 overrides versus the old system of $208. Do y'all want an extra $262 on your paycheck? That's what that is. Okay. Well, what happens if you do you plus 3 people doing this, or you plus 2, and then you plus 3? So you can kind of see how the numbers just keep adding up. So now it's me, and I've got 2 other people I'm teaching to do the same thing, 8 events, $250 an event, whatever that is, right? Or one-on-ones or whatever. And now that's $13,560 QV. Do that 2 months in a row, you're an area manager. You're over area manager volume. That's crazy. Now you plus 3, which is really our system, and you're at 18, you're almost bonusing area. So you can see like how this is, I don't know about y'all, but are y'all excited about this? Like it's pretty awesome. All right, and then this last slide here is really just about how the Build for More works. So it's really just saying, hey, you do want to understand this. So again, if you're brand new, don't worry, but get with your sponsor will be helping you help people with their orders. But you really want to understand it so that you can help your clients to, like, when they get to, 250, it's only $40 and they can get 150 more. Or, when they're at $280 for 200 more worth of product. So this slide is kind of cool because it shows you that, like, hey, if they're at 300, add another $100 for 0. Would you like to do that? No. I mean, everybody's going to say yes. And we just talked about why you would want to do that. So that is that. That's the training. I know we're at 8, but we wanted to talk about one more quick thing. Do we have questions, you guys? Because I know that's a lot of numbers, and y'all can unmute, ask questions. Are you totally like, right now? Are you excited? Yeah? Woo-hoo. Okay. Okay, what did you say? Thanks for doing this again. It makes so much sense.
One thing I think that's exciting though, and I love when you see that numbers do this, is like our whole system is based on duplication, like you mentioned, Polly. And like it's just that you teach one other person to do this and you're doubling your numbers. You teach two people how to do this, you're tripling your numbers. You just keep teaching other people how to do this and they teach their people. It's going to be exponentially growing because while you're doubling and tripling, your team is doubling and tripling. So it's exponential growth.
Exactly.
I'm no math major, but I know that that's really good.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it really is a simple system, and it's really about getting just into that rhythm and being consistent and deciding. I mean, just decide. If you decide, and so this is kind of going to lead us into, I don't know, Andrea, did we decide for sure on this, the little challenge? We didn't really.
I mean, I know that there's people in my region doing it, so definitely, throw that. I mean, why not? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
why not? So we had a little challenge, kind of a call to action for you guys. And y'all, here's the thing. I remember one time, and I'm just gonna just 2-second story, but I remember one time I was at an Aries in Paradise or something, and I met this girl. I was sitting next to her at lunch. This is years ago. And I remember her saying, "Oh gosh, I'm booked through, May, like 3 months out." She was booked. She had things lined up. I remember thinking, holy cow, I'm not. And you don't have to be. I mean, that's kind of hard to do, right? But you know what? Really, until your month is booked, you should really be doing nothing else besides follow up. That's it. You should just be booking or follow up. And when your month is booked, it is so fun. Then you're just like, hey, okay, I've got all these things booked. I've just got to get with my hostesses and I've got to do. It's just really so much easier and so much more fun. So we have a little challenge by Wednesday, because today's Monday. Okay, by Wednesday, how about everyone have 8 events booked? So that can be, I'm going to call it a chair plus 2, meaning you get a friend and she gets 2 friends and they all hop on Zoom together with you. Or it can be a healthy happy hour, or it can be a Facebook event, or whatever that is. But by Wednesday, who wants to do that? I'm totally doing it because I'm already working on that anyway. To book 8 events by Wednesday. And so just have your month booked and maybe even more. Lauren Rose said, booking it. All right. I love it. Okay. So that's our challenge. That's exciting stuff, you guys. And here's the thing. You want to be really focused on creating momentum going into May, because May is GTC. And it gets really exciting and fun and new products are coming out. And so you want to be like sliding into May, like just on 2 wheels, because your business will take off. So let's go. All right. Whoop, that's my pump it up for the night. Anybody else want to share anything or have questions? Or we're right at 8:04.
That was so helpful. Thank you, Polly.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great week. And hey, let's just, I don't know how we're gonna, but just let's all, within our region, maybe, let somebody know. So we have a little bit of whatever fun accountability if you want it, that you're doing your bookings. So,
Perfect.
All right, y'all.
And then Polly, will you stop the recording? Because